Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on mensuration based on previous year questions. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is the area of rhombus having one side 10 cm and one diagonal 12 cm is. A rhombus means an equilateral quadrilateral. That is, all four sides of this rhombus are equal. And diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at 90 degrees. Here in this question, one side is 10 centimeter means all these four sides are 10 centimeter. And one diagonal is 12 centimeter means take any of these two diagonal as 12 centimeter. Now if I take this one as 12 centimeter, this one must be 6 and this one must be 6 because diagonals bisect each other. That is, one half of diagonal is 6 and other half is also 6. Now, we have to find the length of the other diagonal as well. Here you can see, when bisect each other, it bisects at 90 degrees. That is, there are four right angle triangles. So, if this is 90 degree and this is 6 and this is 10, this must be 8. If this is 8, this must be 8 because diagonals bisect each other. Here, if you take this right angle triangle, 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 10 square by Pythagoras theorem because this is 90 degree. This is a right angle triangle. Now, if you want to find out the area, you can use the formula, that is, area of rhombus is half d1 d2, or if you don't know this formula, just consider this rhombus as four right angle triangles. So, for a one right angle triangle, area is equal to half base. So like this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right angle triangles are there. And for each right angle triangle, base and height are same. That is 6 and 8 for every right angle triangle. That means this is equal to 4 into half into 6 into 8. So this will become 6 into 8, 48. 48 into 2, 96. So option B is your answer. Option B is your answer. Now if you do this, half into 16 into 12. This is also 2 goes 8 times in 16. 8 into 12 is equal to 96 centimeter square. So if you don't know this formula, just use the triangle concept. The sum of the length and breadth of a rectangle is 6 cm. A square is constructed such that one of its sides is equal to diagonal of the rectangle. If the ratio of areas of the square and rectangle is 5:2, the area of the square is, here, ratio of area of square to the area of rectangle is equal to 5:2. And here, length plus breadth of the rectangle is 6 cm. So, L plus B is 6 cm, which means breadth of this rectangle can be 1 cm or 2 cm. If it is 3, that will be a square. So, if breadth is 1 or 2, then length can be, if breadth is 1 cm, then length is 5 cm. If breadth is 2 cm, then length is 4 cm because 1 plus 5 is 6 and 2 plus 4 is 6. Now, if length and breadth is this one, then area is equal to, area of rectangle is equal to L into B, length into breadth, which is equal to 1 into 5, 5 or 2 into 4, 8. So, 5 or 8 can be area of rectangle. Now, area of square is equal to 5/2 into area of rectangle. Here area of rectangle can be 5 or 8. If it is 5, 5 into 5, 25/2 is 12.5 is not in the option. So, 5 is not the area of rectangle. Now, if I can consider 8 as area of rectangle, then 5 into 8 is 40/2 is 20 centimeter. So, which is in the option. So, option A is your answer. So, 8 is area of rectangle and area of square is 20 centimeter square. The length of a side of an equilateral triangle is 8 centimeter. The area of the region lying between the circumcircle and the inner circle of the triangle is. Here the diagram is, that is, here this is the equilateral triangle and the inner circle radius is small letter r and the outer circle, that is circumcircle, radius is capital letter R. And here equilateral triangle side is A. If I consider it as A, here A is equal to 8 centimeter. Now, for an equilateral triangle, radius of outer circle, that is circumcircle, is equal to A by root 3. Here A is equal to 8. That is side of the equilateral triangle divided by root 3. And radius of inner circle, that is small letter r, is equal to A by 2 root 3. Which means here capital letter R radius is equal to, that is radius of outer circle is equal to 2 times the radius of inner circle. That is capital letter R is equal to 2 times the small letter r. That is radius of outer circle is equal to 2 times the radius of inner circle. Now, here we need to find out the area lying between circumcircle and the inner circle of the triangle. Here that means we need to find out the area of this part. That is difference between the area of outer circle and the area of inner circle, which is equal to, here required area is equal to, area of outer circle is equal to pi into r square. R square is capital letter R square. Pi into capital letter R square minus area of inner circle is equal to pi into small letter R square. Here R is equal to, capital letter R is equal to 2R. So 2R square is equal to 4R square. So 4 pi R square minus pi R square is equal to 3 pi R square is the required area. 3 pi R square means 3 into pi into R square here is equal to A by 2 root 3. So A by 2 root 3 the whole square. Here A is equal to 8. So which in turn 3 pi into 8 square is 64 divided by 2 root 3 square means 4 into 3. Now 3 and 3 cancel. 4 goes 16 times in 64, which is equal to 16 pi. So 16 pi means 16 into 22 by 7. Now 16 into 20 is 320 and 16 into 2 is 32. So 320 plus 32 is 352. So 352 by 7 is equal to option B, that is 50 into 2 by 7. 7 goes 50 times in 350. Remaining is 2 by 7. So 52 by 7, option B is your answer. In trapezium ABCD, AB parallel to CD and AB equal to 2CD. Its diagonals intersect at O. If the area of triangle AOB equal to 84 cm square, then area of triangle COD is equal to. Diagonals of trapezium ABCD intersect at O. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, alternate angles are same. Here AB and CD are parallel lines, and if you consider its diagonals as transversal, alternate angles are same, which means here these two angles are alternate angles and are same. Same way, these two angles are alternate angles and are same, which means these two opposite angles are also same. That means here triangle COD and triangle AOB are similar triangles. For similar triangles, ratio of area of similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of its corresponding side. Here corresponding side of triangle COD is CD and corresponding side of triangle AOB is AB. Now here there is a relation, that is AB equal to 2 CD. That is AB equal to 2 times the length of CD. If I take CD as 1, which means AB is equal to 2. This is the ratio of side. Now take the ratio of area. Area of COD divided by area of AOB is equal to, take the corresponding length. Here COD corresponding side is, ratio is 1 and AOB corresponding side ratio 2. So 1 by 2 is the ratio. Now take the square of it. So this is the relation, that is ratio of area of similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of corresponding sides. Now area of triangle COD is equal to 1 by 4 of area of triangle AOB. Here area is 84. Area of triangle AOB is 84. So 1 by 4th of 84 is equal to 21 centimeter square. So option D is your answer. This is the rule. Quadrilateral ABCD is circumscribed about a circle. If the length of AB, BC, CD are 7 cm, 8.5 cm and 9.2 cm respectively, then the length in centimeter of DA is, here consider ABCD as a quadrilateral, and then this ABCD is circumscribed about the circle. Now we already know tangents drawn from an external point are always equal. That is, if you consider A as an external point, then this tangent and this tangent are equal. That is, this one and this one are equal. Then if you consider B as an external point, this length and this length are equal. That is, this tangent and this tangent are equal. And if you consider D as an external point, then this length and this length equal. That is, this tangent and this tangent are equal. And if you consider C as an external point, this length and this length equal. That is, this tangent and this tangent are equal. Which means, here if you add AB and DC together, that is AB plus CD equal to, here DA plus DC. DA plus DC. Because if you consider this touching points as, consider this touching point in the circle as PQ, R and S. Now AP equal to AS. Same way PB equal to BQ and DS equal to DR and CQ is equal to CR. Which means if you add this AB and DC together, you are adding AD and BC together. So from the question, here AB and CD length are 7 and 9.2. So 7 plus 9.2 is equal to, BC length is 8.5. 8.5 plus DA. Now 9.2 minus 8.5 is equal to 0.7, which means DA is equal to 7 plus 0.7, 7.7. So option D is your answer. That is, tangents drawn from an external point are always equal. The area of an isosceles trapezium is 176 cm square and the height is 2 by 11 of the sum of its parallel sides. If the ratio of length of parallel sides is 4:7, then the length of a diagonal in centimeter is, here in an isosceles trapezium, length of the non-parallel sides are equal. Which means this length and this length are also equal. Now consider this trapezium as trapezium ABCD. And now this is the height h. So we need to find out the diagonal AC. In order to find out the diagonal AC, we need to find out this length and height. Here area of trapezium is equal to height by 2 into sum of its parallel sides. Here sum of its parallel side means CD plus AB. So CD plus AB into H by 2 is the area. And here height is equal to 2 by 11 of sum of its parallel sides. And ratio of length of parallel sides is 4:7, which means if CD is equal to 4 parts, that is consider it as 4x, then AB is equal to 7x. Now sum of its parallel sides means 4x plus 7x, which is equal to 11x. So height is 2 by 11 into 4x plus 7x, 11x. Now 11 and 11 cancel, height is 2x. Now area is 176 centimeter square, which is equal to h is 2x, 2x by 2 into CD plus AB is 4x plus 7x, 11x. Now 2 and 2 cancel, 11 goes 16 times in 176. So x square is equal to 16 means x is equal to 4 centimeter. Now if x is 4 centimeter, h is equal to 2x is equal to 8 centimeter. So h is equal to 8 centimeter. And 4x is equal to 4 into 4, 16 centimeter, and 7x is equal to 7 into 4, 28 centimeter. Now here we need to find out this length. Here 4x is 16 centimeter, which means this length is also 16 centimeter. Now total length AB is 28 centimeter. So 28 minus 16 is 12. So this will become 12 by 2 and this will become 12 by 2. That is 6. Now we know this length is 16 plus 6, 22 centimeter. Now using Pythagoras formula, here diagonal AC is equal to root of x square plus 22 square. So 8 square plus 22 square root of, this is AC. Now which is equal to root of 64 plus 2 square is 4, 2 into 2 into 2, 8, 2 square is 4. So 484 plus 64, but here this is given in different form. So I will take 4 outside. So 4 into 64 means 16 into 4. So 16 plus, if I take 4 outside from 484, this will become 4 by 4 1, 8 by 4 2, 4 by 4 1. So 121 plus 16 is 137. So this will become 2 root 137. So option B is your answer. Perimeter of a rhombus is 60 centimeter and one of its diagonal is 24 centimeter. The area of the rhombus is, here rhombus means all the 4 sides of this rhombus are equal and diagonals of this rhombus bisects each other at 90 degree and create 4 equal triangles. Now area of rhombus is equal to 4 times the area of one triangle. Now perimeter of rhombus is 60 centimeter, which means if one side is A, then perimeter is equal to 4A is equal to 60 centimeter. Means one of the side is equal to 60 by 4, 15 centimeter. If A is equal to 15 centimeter and we already know one of its diagonal is 24 centimeter. Here diagonals bisects each other at 90 degree, means if I take this diagonal at horizontal diagonal as 24 centimeter, then diagonals bisects means half of this diagonal is 12 and other half is 12. Now we got 2 sides of a right angle triangle. So this side is, if I take this side is of this triangle as height of this triangle as h, then h is equal to, this is a right angle triangle, so h is equal to 15 square minus 12 square. Pythagoras theorem. Here 15 square is 225 and 12 square is 144. So 225 minus 144 is equal to 5 minus 4 1, 12 minus 4 8, 81. So which means root of 81 is equal to 9. So h is equal to 9 centimeter. Now area is equal to, area of the rhombus is equal to 4 times the area of one triangle. Area of one triangle is half BH, which means this is equal to 4 into half into base is equal to 12 and height is equal to 9. So 12 into 9. Now 2 goes 2 times in 4. So 12 into 9, 108. 108 into 2 is equal to 216. So option B is your answer. Or you can use the formula, that is area of rhombus is equal to half D1 D2. Here D1 and D2 are diagonals of the rhombus, which means half into one of the diagonal 24 and other diagonal is 9 plus 9, 18. So this is also equal to 216 centimeter square. You can use either formula. In an equilateral triangle of side 24 cm, a circle is inscribed touching its sides. The area of remaining portion of the triangle is, take root 3 as 1.732. Here, equilateral triangle means all three sides of this triangle are equal. Now, a circle is inscribed. Now, radius of the inscribed circle in an equilateral triangle is equal to, formula is a by 2 root 3. Radius of inner circle is a by 2 root 3. But if you don't know this formula, just find it. Here, inner angle is 60 degree in an equilateral triangle, which means this angle is 30 degree. So, tan 30 is equal to, this is R, radius of inner circle. Radius of inner circle divided by adjacent side. Adjacent side is equal to a by 2. Here a is equal to 24 centimeter. Now a by 2 is equal to 12 centimeter. So tan 30 is opposite side by adjacent side, that is r by 12. Which means radius of inner circle is 12 into tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 12 by root 3 is equal to r. Here as per equation, r is equal to a by 2 root 3. Which means a by a is 24. 24 by 2 root 3 is equal to 12 by root 3. So either you can find using equation or you can find this way. Now area of triangle is equal to, area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. Here a is equal to 24 centimeter, which means a square is 576. Now 4 goes 1 time in 5, remaining 1. So 4 goes 4 times in 17, remaining 1. 4 goes 4 times in 16. So 144 into root 3 is 144 into 1.732. Now area of circle is equal to pi r square. Pi is equal to 3.14 into r square is, here r is 12 by root 3 means r square is 144 by root 3 square is 3. Now 3 goes 1 time in 3, remaining 1. 3 goes 0 times in 1, remaining 0.14. So 3 goes 0.4 times in 14, remaining 2. So 3 goes 0.6 times. Now 1.046, which is equal to 144 into 1.046. Now we need to find area of this portion. Which is equal to difference between area of triangle and area of circle. Difference between area of triangle and area of circle. So, if you take the difference between these two, here 144 is common and 1.732 minus 1.046 is equal to 0.732 minus 0.046. 12 minus 6 is 6. 12 minus 4 is 8 and 6 minus 0 is 6. So, 144 into 0.686, which means nearly 70% of 144. 70% of 144 means 144 into 7 is equal to 7 into 4, 28. 7 into 4, 28 plus 2, 100. This is 100.8. But here you can see 68.6% of 144 is your answer. Here 70% of 144 is 100.8. which means 68.6 is less than 100 and nearly 100. Here 100 is not the option, 101 is not the option, 95 is far away from 100. So 98.55. Option A is your answer because this is nearly 68.6% of 144. But 70% of 144 is 100 means 68.6% of 144 is nearly 100. So option A is your answer. Perimeter of a rhombus is 2p unit and sum of length of diagonal is m unit. Then the area of rhombus is. Here rhombus means all the four sides are equal. Now here perimeter of rhombus is 2p unit, which means 4 times A is equal to 2p. Then one side is equal to 2p by 4, that is p by 2. 2 goes 2 times in 4. So A is equal to p by 2. So if A is equal to p by 2, in a rhombus, the diagonals, that is consider diagonal 1 as D1 and 2 as D2. Then this D1 and D2 bisects each other at 90 degree, which means half of this diagonal is D1 by 2 and this half is equal to D2 by 2, which means here this length as per Pythagoras theorem, p by 2 the whole square is equal to d1 by 2 the whole square plus d2 by 2 the whole square, which means p square is equal to d1 square plus d2 square. Now here sum of length of diagonals is m unit, which means m is equal to d1 plus d2. Then m square is d1 plus d2 the whole square, which means d1 square plus d2 square plus 2d1 d2 is m square. Here we need to find out the area of rhombus. Here area of rhombus is equal to half into d1 d2. Here d1 d2 from this m square is equal to, here this d1 square plus d2 square is equal to p square, which means d1 d2 is m square minus p square by 2. So this can be written as half into m square minus p square by 2, which means your answer is option C, that is 1 by 4 m square minus p square. Two sides of a plot measuring 32 meter and 24 meter and the angle between them is a perfect right angle. Other two sides measures 25 meter each and the other three angles are not right angles. The area of plot in meter square is. Here this is the plot ABCD. Now we need to find out the area of this plot. Here two sides are 32 and 24 meter. 32 and 24 meter and angle between them is 90 degree. Now other two sides are 25 meter each. 25 and 25. Now these three angles are not right angles. Now we can find the area of right angle ADB. But before that we need to find out length of BD is equal to root of 32 square plus 24 square. Now here 32 square is 8 into 4 the whole square and 24 square is 8 into 3 the whole square. Now 8 square is common. So root of 8 square is 8 and 4 square plus 3 square is 16 plus 9 25. Root of 25 is 5. So 8 into 5 40 is length of BD. Now area of triangle ADB. Triangle ADB is half BH, that is half into 32 into 24. 32 into 24, which is equal to 2 goes 16 times in 32. 24 into 10 240 and 24 into 5 is 120. 24 into 6 is 144, which means 240 plus 144 384. Now we need to find out area of triangle DCB, which is equal to root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So before that we need to find out semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means sum of all the length divided by 2. Here this is an isosceles triangle. So two lengths are equal. So take 25 outside. 25 plus 40 by 2. is semi-perimeter, which is equal to 45. Or you can do this way. S is equal to 25 plus 40 divided by 2, which is also equal to 45. Here I take 25 outside. Now, area is equal to root of S is 45. So, 45 into S minus 25. That is 45 minus 25 is 20. S minus 25, 20. Again, S minus 40. That is 45 minus 40 is 5. So, which is equal to, here root of 20 square is 20 and here 45 can be written as 9 into 5. So, here 2 5 are there. So, root of 5 square is 5. Again, root of 9 is 3. So, which is equal to 20 into 50, 300. Now, here total area is equal to 384 plus 300, which is equal to 684. So, option D is your answer. The ratio of number of sides of two regular polygons is 1:2. If each interior angle of the first polygon is 120 degree, then the measure of each interior angle of the second polygon is. Here, number of sides of two polygons are in the ratio 1:2 and interior angle of first polygon is 120 degree. Interior angle of first polygon is 120 degree means exterior angle of first polygon is 180 minus 120, which is equal to 60 degree. If exterior angle is 60 degree, you already know total exterior angle of any polygon is 360 degree. In that case, here each of the exterior angle in the first polygon is 60 degree means number of sides of first polygon is total exterior angle divided by angle of each exterior. Here 360 by 60 is equal to 6. So, number of sides of first polygon is 6. If number of sides of first polygon is 6, that is one part is 6, then two part is 12. That is number of sides of second polygon is 12. If number of sides of second polygon is 12 means exterior angle of second polygon is equal to 360 by 12, which is equal to 30 degree. That is total exterior angle divided by number of sides, which is equal to 30 degree. Which means interior angle of second polygon is 180 minus exterior angle 30, which is equal to 150 degree. Because interior angle plus exterior angle is 180. So here option C is your answer. The cost of carpeting a room 15 meter long with a carpet 75 centimeter wide at 90 paise per meter is rupees 108. The breadth of the room is. When you buy an unstitched cloth material, you are buying it in terms of length. That is here, this line indicating the length of carpet. That is for 1 meter length, 90 paise is the cost. That is for 1 meter length, 90 paise, that is 0.9 rupees is the cost. Which means total length of the carpet is equal to, here total money spent for the carpet is 108 divided by, for 1 meter length cost is 0.90 rupees. That is 0.9 rupees, which is equal to, here 9 goes 1 time in 10, 9 goes 2 times in 18. So, point turns into 0. So, 120 meter. 120 meter is the length of the carpet. And here, carpeting a room is here, area of carpet is equal to area of room. So, here area of carpet means length and breadth of the carpet. Here length of the carpet is 120 meter and breadth of the carpet is 75 centimeter. So, 75 by 100 meter, which is equal to area of room. Here, length of the room is 15 meter into breadth of the room. So, here 15 goes 5 times in 75, 5 goes 20 times in 100, 20 goes 6 times in 120. So, breadth of the rhombus 6 meter. So option A is your answer. If each side of square is increased by 4 cm, then its area is increased by 60 cm square. The side of the square is. Initial side of the square is A. Then each side of square increased by 4 cm means new side is A plus 4 cm. Now new area is A plus 40 whole square, which is equal to A square plus 8A plus 16. Now you can see A square is the old area and the increased area is 60 centimeter. That is 8A plus 16 is 60 centimeter. Now difference between 60 and 16 is 44, which means 8A is equal to 44. Then A is equal to 8 goes 5 times in 40. So 5.5 centimeter is side of the square. Here none of this, option D is your answer. A circular wire of radius 42 cm is cut and bent into the form of a rectangle whose sides are in the ratio 6:5. The smaller side of the rectangle is. Here, a circular wire is cut and bent into a rectangle, which means here circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, which is equal to the perimeter of the rectangle, which is 2l plus 2b. So 2 into L plus B is equal to 2 pi r, which means 2 into 22 by 7 into R is 42 here. 42 is equal to 2 into L plus B. Here length and breadth are in the ratio 6:5. Then L plus B is equal to 6 plus 5, 11 parts. So 11 parts I will write it as 11x. Now 2 into 11 cancel. 7 goes 6 times in 42. 2 into 6 is 12. So x is equal to 12 means smaller side of the rectangle is 5 part, which is equal to 5 into 12, 60. So option B is your answer. If an area enclosed by a circle, a square or an equilateral triangle is the same, then the maximum perimeter is possessed by. Here area enclosed by circle, square and equilateral triangle is same means area is equal to area of circle is pi r square and which is equal to area of square. If side of the square is A, then area of square is A square. If side of the triangle, equilateral triangle is X, then area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 X square. Now, here we need to find out what is R. R from this is equal to, if pi r square is equal to A, then R is equal to root A by pi. Now, A is equal to, side of square is equal to root A and side of equilateral triangle X is equal to root of 4A by root 3. Now, we need to find out the perimeter of circle, square and equilateral triangle. Now, perimeter of circle is equal to 2 pi r. That is 2 pi into, here r is equal to root of A by pi. Now, perimeter of square is equal to 4A. Here side of the square is A means perimeter of square is equal to 4A. Here side of the square is root A. Now, perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3A. So, 3 into, here x is equal to side of the square. 3 into side of the square is equal to root of 4A divided by root 3. Now, you can see here, if you take this 4 outside of this root, this will become 2 root A. So, here 2 root A is common in all these three. So, take the 2 root A or cancel the 2 root A from all these three. That is 2 and root A cancel. Here 2 and root A cancel. Remaining 2. Here if I take 4 outside, this will become 2. So 2 and root A cancel. Now the remaining is pi by root pi. Pi by root pi means root pi. So root pi is root 3.14 and this will become 2 and this will become 3 by root of root 3. Root 3 is 1.732. Now you can see here root 3.14 is less than 2, which means this one is not greater. Now here 3 by root 1.732 is greater than 2, which means this one is also not greater. Here you can understand root of 1.732 is surely less than 1.5, which means 3 by root of 1.732 is surely greater than 2. So perimeter of equilateral triangle is the greatest among these. So option C is your answer.